Hi, welcome back. We're here for another departmental tour today on the HOP service and the Community Transit Network with Chris Jones, a Go Boulder transportation planner. Hi, Chris.
Hey, Jen.
So the HOP service is often described as the city's flagship transit service. Why is that, and what makes it so unique?
Well, when service first began in 1994, the HOP was the only service of its type in the nation. So it really has served as the model for the community transit network as a whole. So the jump, the skip, the bound, the dash, stampede, and bolt have all been modeled after the success of the HOP. What makes it unique is that the service was really designed by the community. We asked the community what they wanted, what it would take to get them to take the bus. And one of the things they told us was that they wanted to have a schedule-free service. So we provide service that runs every 10 minutes or less from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday, so people can just walk out to a bus stop and not have to have a schedule, and the bus will show up. They also told us that they wanted to be able to listen to music on the bus, and so we have radios on all of the buses. They also had a lot of input on the route. They told us they wanted the service to connect to all of the major destinations around Boulder, and that's why the route connects downtown Boulder to the University of Colorado and the 29th Street Retail District. So from the look and feel of the bus to the schedule and to the route, the community was very involved.
And how much does it cost to operate the service, and how is it funded?
The city pays Special Transit, a local nonprofit, to operate the HOP, about $2 million a year. The city recovers approximately 75% of that cost through contributions from RTD, the University of Colorado Student Union, and passenger fares.
And is it well ridden?
Well, we average approximately 800,000 to 1 million passengers served per year.
Wow.
So it's the second most popular route in the city.
Wow. And so if there is somebody out there who has not yet tried the HOP, what would you want to tell them about it?
Well, the HOP is just really fun and easy to use. Because it shows up so frequently, you can just walk out to a stop, get on the bus, and because it's a circulator, you ride for half an hour, you'll end up right back where you started. So it's a really great way. If you've never ridden transit before, if you become familiar with the HOP, you can get connected with the rest of the services around town. We have really friendly drivers, so if you have any questions, they're always happy to help you as you're going on along your way.
And sometimes people say, oh, I would ride the bus if I didn't have to worry about paying a fare, if it was free. How do you react to that?
Well, the community was asked that question when we first designed the HOP in the early 90s. We wanted to know if fare was a barrier to them riding the bus, and they told us that they actually feel that there's a sense of value when they have to pay for transit. So when the HOP first began, it was 25 cents to ride per trip. As RTD has become more involved in the service, we've increased the fares to match the regular RTD rate of $2. So we still want to instill that sense of value in the service. Fortunately, so many people in Boulder have eco-passes, and so we're able to provide service throughout the community without people having to pay an exact fare when they are boarding the bus. So we also provide 13 free days per year on the HOP. So there's several events, holidays, St. Patrick's Day, Cinco de Mayo, and the Conference on World Affairs. There's several days that we want to make sure that people are able to take transit without having to worry about paying.
Excellent. And what other programs are there that the city provides to support transit in the community?
The city's transit budget has three main components. The first being service, operations, and maintenance. So we subsidize the HOP. We also subsidize the jump and the bound routes to provide higher frequencies than RTD would be willing to offer on those routes. The second component is infrastructure expansion and maintenance. So we have a budget that supports installing transit shelters, benches, bike racks at bus stops around town to provide better amenities for people waiting for the bus. And we have roadway improvements that allow the buses to get through intersections more efficiently. And the third category is marketing and outreach. And so we provide things like wallet-size bus maps, and our website connects with nextbus.com so people can see when the next HOP is arriving in real time.
Well, thank you so much. This has been very interesting, Chris.
Thanks, Jen.
We've been speaking with Chris Jones, Go Boulder transportation planner, about the Community Transit Network and the HOP service. And we'll be right back.